Hello everyone and thanks for hanging out with me. Today I want to talk to you about something that happened here in Germany. An electric car rental company called Next Move. They have many locations over Germany and they have many electric cars, and they had their Tesla Model 3 from the States, and they changed it so it's legal to drive it in Europe, and they ordered 100 Model 3s from Tesla, and now the order has been cancelled after 15 cars. And I want to talk to you about that because this is also a reason why I didn't order the Model 3. You've seen my other videos and I know I'm always very negative. I don't know, if I know I don't get something, I don't buy something, then I always get stuck with the negative, and I know it's wrong, and I'm working on it. It's just not right. Model 3 is a great car, and I don't know if I said that in the other video. Well, maybe not good enough. Model 3 is a really great car. It drives great power. It's so many technological things in there that are great. I mean, charging power and charging infrastructure that Tesla has. The cars, I love the Model S. It was just my thing. Model X is a bit too big for me, but still a great car. So they build great cars, and the Model 3 is a great car. It really is. But for the price, for 45,000 euros, there were just things in there that were not my thing, and that made me come to the conclusion that I don't want to order it. And what I said before, I love the Hyundai Kona's interior. That's just my thing. I know it's old school, many buttons, blah blah blah, but I just liked it how it was. I love the instrument cluster. I love that you can change the instrument cluster, different drive modes, that you with the paddle shifters can change the region, that you can turn on heat, turn on air conditioning despite of what temperature you put it on. The whole air conditioning HVAC thing, the whole thing was my thing. Yes, the navigation in the Kona is not very good. It's laggy when you move something around. This is where Tesla is just amazing. I mean, the screen zooming in, moving around, it's just tablet feeling or something like this. And Kona is not there yet, and they're getting a better screen, the 10-inch screen, the Kona, and they're getting app support. You can see, preheat the car and see your charging status, if you're charging and how fast you're charging, and that's great. And like I said, the interior, how you interact with the car in the Kona was just exactly my thing. I didn't like that it's charging only with 73 kilowatt, and I didn't like that it's an SUV car, so pretty big, and inside it's not very big because the Kona is still gasoline car, just converted to electric, so you still have problems of the gasoline car, so where those car parts will be. And the other thing, I complained about the power. It wasn't complaining. The Model 3 has a lot of power, and this is power I pay for that I don't need. I don't need that much power. It's fun, it's great to drive and everything, but I don't need it. So 150 kilowatt is just enough for me. I don't need more. But it was a wrong complaint. I'm sorry. And then. I have a cat here. And so the minimalistic design that the Model 3 has, with only 2 buttons on the steering wheel and everything has to be on the screen, it's just not my thing. That's just it. I don't feel comfortable in there. But another reason is also that the next service center to me is either in Munich, over 200 kilometers away, or in Linz in Austria, which is 100 kilometers away, but it's country road, so it takes me 90 minutes to get there. And this is a problem. There will be stuff with the car at some point, and I have to get there, and I don't know if they're open on Saturday, so will I have to take a day off work, or do I have to do it on vacation and stuff like that? So of course you think about these things, and that's a problem right now. But the biggest problem for me is that this is my first car that I'm buying, and it's an electric car, and it's something special, and I'm very excited. And so what I hear from Next Move, what their experience was, and what I see in other YouTube videos of other people, how their experience was with getting a new Model 3, I have to say this is something that throws me off. And let me tell you a story. So Next Move ordered 100 cars. They received a few, and I don't know if they got 15, but I don't know if it was all at the same time. But almost all of them had problems, and starting with tiny problems with the paint. But one of them couldn't even drive because the tire was damaged. And there were other problems that stuff that had to be fixed. So they received the cars. They wanted to rent the cars and earn money with them, but they couldn't give the cars to their customers because they had to be fixed, or they gave them to the customers and then later they had to be fixed, and because they're using the cars as a rental car and then selling them, and of course they want the cars to be at their 100%, and when they paid for them, the expensive cars. And they just had a very bad experience with many cars, and not that the Tesla wasn't didn't want to fix it. Of course they wanted to, but they just noticed that almost every car they got, I think it was from the 15, maybe one or two that did something like this, that were okay. But that's a lot of percentage of cars that you get as a new car that you're happy about, and then, oh, that doesn't look good, this doesn't look good, this doesn't work, this has to be fixed. And it was a lot of things that they showed the papers where they had to write down what things have to be fixed, and it was always 5-6 different things on each car. And I've seen that with many videos that Tesla is just putting out those cars as fast as possible, and then thinks we'll fix them later, get them to the customers as soon as possible. And I don't know if I want that. I know that I'm pretty sure other car manufacturers have problems too. And again, this is not against Tesla. The cars are great. It's just how they do their business in that way. Like I said, I'm pretty sure other car manufacturers have bad cars too that they put out, but I don't think it's that high of a percentage. It's very likely when you get your Model 3 that there is something tiny wrong with it. Maybe it's just the paint, so it's not a big deal, but still you have to go there and it has to be repainted. It's a hassle, and when you, like me, living far away from a service center, then it's a big hassle, and I don't know if I want that. And so I'm just way more happy with the ID3 right now. I mean, where I work, 500 meters away, is a Volkswagen dealer, and my Volkswagen dealer, so this is where I can put the car there, go to work, and pick it up after work, so it's no problem. I know Tesla is new and they can have service centers all over the place, and will get better and everything, but right now they're not there, so I'm willingly spending 45,000 euros and get a car where that has to be fixed right after arrival. I don't know if I want that, and I hope that Volkswagen does a better job with that. We don't know. It's possible that I get ID3 and it's total crap everywhere. I hope not. And I'm guessing also not, because, as we know, they're starting production in December. They already finished the production line so that they can build it right now in August. And so I'm hoping because delivery is not before summer, so I'm guessing May, June. They have 5-6 months, so and they don't have to put out all 30,000 reservation car. They have 27,000 now, more than 27,000. They have a lot of time to make it right, and I think they know that they have to make it right. The car, when it comes out, has to deliver. It's very important to them that it cannot be, oh, this doesn't work, it's not the range that they said, it's not the power, there's a big problem here. That cannot happen. Small things, yes, that's fine. I think that they cannot afford that, because it's too important that they're going on this big trip of saying EVs are great, so they have to deliver. What do you think? Did I make the right decision here? I hope so. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.